Yeah, peoples. Welcome back. Alright, today I'm doing grown-up chocolate crackles. This is the first video of lots of grown-up crackles to come. Okay, first thing we need is 3 cups of rice bubbles, or puffed rice as you may call them. Get them in a bowl. Now, the next thing we need, see if you can see this, is I'm using shredded coconut, 1/4 cup. I'll put the recipe below as always. Now I've got dry roasted almonds, and I've beaten the crap out of them with a hammer and a plastic bag, but you can do it more ladylike with a rolling pin, or you can do a lot of normal people with a food processor. But yeah, so we want to crush up some 1/4 cup of dry roasted almonds, sorry. And I've got 1/4 cup of dry sweetened cranberries, alright, chopped up. So this one is covered in white chocolate with coconut, almonds and cranberries. Oh, and it is amazing. Alright, so chop them all up and get them in a bowl ready to go, and put them into your mix. Alright, mix them up. Alright, once you've got them all blended through nice and evenly as you can, alright, put that aside for a minute. Now you want to have your cupcake holders. I've got these fancy ones, I love these. But you want to get whatever little cupcake patty pans that you want to use, alright? And just have them ready to go. Now the next thing we do is we get a saucepan. Now I'm using a decent sized saucepan because once we've melted down our chocolate, we're going to tip the rice bubbles into there to mix it. Because as we go to put them in the cups, they start to set and they get really hard to do it. So if we leave it in here, that keeps them warm, and if we have to, we keep chucking it back on the oven for just half a minute at a time, just to keep it runny enough for us to put them in our cupcakes. Alright, so a 290-gram bag of white chocolate melts, whatever ones you use. Now I'll say 290 because this is 290, but if you get a 280 or a 300-gram, it's not going to break the bank. It's not going to matter, alright? So you want roughly 290 grams of white chocolate. Now you want to get roughly a tablespoon of butter and put that in with it. Now we put it on low heat and we melt it all down. Okay, chocolate's melted. Let's do this really quick. Put them in and stir them really well. Okay, once you've got them coated really well and they're all wet, put it onto a tea towel and do this really quick. Saute my tongue. Yeah. Awesome. Alright, in it goes. Just put them in. And then just push it down a little bit. Do them as big or as little as you want. I'm an animal, so big's good. Alright, just pat it down a bit because you want it to still look all jaggedy, and then just tap it and keep going. I made 7 of them, but I'm using really big cupcake holders, so if you want to make more, just get the little patty pans. Now we chuck them in the fridge, half an hour probably, but I would leave them for an hour anyway, and then yeah, as soon as they're ready, munch out. Check these little babies out, my friends. They are so good. You've got to give it a crack. Oi, have yourselves an awesome day. I'll be back really soon. Bye.